Week, volunteers with the Meals on Wheels organization deliver food to seniors who have a hard time getting it themselves.
But the Salem program recently ran out of COVID relief funds, leaving them to struggle with increased demand for service. Fox 12's Carly Olson is now in Salem and brings us more tonight. Carly.
The Meals on Wheels program here is run under the Marion Polk Food Share, and they say they've seen a huge amount of growth since the pandemic. But recently they've had to cut some services across the region, and it's left some of their customers in a difficult situation.
Very short, not giving much detail at all, just, hey, they're with regrets, they're informing me.
Robert Taylor shows us the letter he received from Meals on Wheels, informing him that he'll no longer be receiving frozen meals on the weekend.
I felt a bit rushed. I had no, you deal with, myself, I'm on Social Security, so, you've got your bills all figured out. Now you've got an extra trip to a grocery store for additional food supplies that we all know the trips to the grocery store are far more expensive than they had been traditionally.
Taylor has been a Meals on Wheels customer for around 5 years, a huge help as he struggles with a medical condition that prevents him from standing for long periods. He tells us friends of his had their service cut altogether, and 2 weeks' notice just wasn't enough.
I relied on them, and all of a sudden I don't have them. And once again, I still am limited to how much time I can be on my feet to prepare anything.
The Marion Polk Food Share tells me that in 2019, they served only 500 meals a day, and now that number has grown to 1,100.
We are at max capacity.
Their president, Rick Goppo, says the increased demand for meals during the pandemic, along with their limited kitchen space and the cost of labor, has forced them to make a tough decision.
We're scaling back to a standard of 5 days a week, in part so we can serve more seniors more meals, because those extra 2 days take more capacity out of here. The frozen meals takes more capacity out of here, also takes more pressure on our drivers, and we're making some trade-offs in our high numbers to how can we serve the most seniors the most efficiently.
The federal government also loosened eligibility requirements for the program during the pandemic to allow seniors who aren't homebound to receive meals. But that requirement is now back in place, and about 30 people are no longer eligible.
There's no reason to monitor who was homebound and who was not, when the whole goal was to keep people isolated in their homes and not to have people come to congregate meal sites.
He says those seniors can still visit senior sites and food pantries for assistance. But Taylor believes there were better ways to handle this than making the change without leaving much time to prepare.
And I think there are alternatives to not just shut off people without better length of notice and abilities to make themselves self-sufficient if they need to.
The Marion Polk Food Share tells me that they've just now started to consider the possibility of what a larger food production facility would look like. But for now, their main focus is the 5-day delivery program and making sure that it can serve as many seniors as possible. Reporting in Salem, Carly Olson, Fox 12 Oregon.